So I all of a sudden saw reality literally differently. But I had to be led down this uncomfortable path, even though I'd seen these comments a million times. Well, everyone's read the E-Myth, but it doesn't get you very far.
Well, okay. What you just said, I had to be led down this uncomfortable path. Please describe the discomfort. What was uncomfortable about it as you were going through?
E-commerce is too narrow a field to focus on.
Okay.
This will never work.
Okay.
And look, to some degree, let's take an analogy. On something that would perhaps never work. I focus on shining blue shoes that are made of Colombian leather for women between 75 and 80. Could you get a business out of that? I mean, at some point, if things do get too narrow,
right.
I just thought it was too narrow. But when I created the steps, the milestones, I thought, this is huge, this field. I haven't even developed my consulting practice properly around this yet. So module 3 was the big one.
There is something to admitting where you're best, and I use the word admit on purpose, because sometimes you just have to just kind of settle in. You know what? I really am good at that. I'm actually really good. Me and my company together, we're really good at doing this work right here. And from that, some other very powerful things can be added on to it. But it's amazing how we'll talk ourselves out of that. It's too big, it's too small, it's too fat, it's too skinny, it costs too much, it costs too little, they won't understand it, they won't buy it. The things that we do mentally to talk ourselves out of that is amazing. So
well, that's correct. Yep.
This process helps us admit things kind of one step at a time. Is this true? Okay, good. Is that true? Is that true? Is that true? And then what you find at the end is a big box of truth, right? All the right things, so to speak. But it is a process, right? Like if only you could just kind of sit down and just ding and it all snap into place.
You have to be forced through it. You have to be forced through that funnel or whatever it is that you go through in this course. You will not arrive at this place naturally.
Yeah.